This is a brief introduction to your Cabrini classroom. So let's begin by entering the MACC 530 classroom. We click on the link, and the first place that we're taken to is the announcements page. Typically, when you enter the classroom, you will be utilizing, or you'll be landing on the announcements page. The announcements page contains all the announcements in a chronological order, the latest at the top all the way to the earliest down towards the bottom. At the beginning of every 2-week segment, I'm going to publish in the announcements and also in an email to you the tasks for those 2 particular weeks. And these are the tasks here beginning May 29th and June the 5th. Those weeks beginning, we talk about our topics covered, the tasks that we're going to have to perform during that time, which includes reviewing videos and performing assignments that will be graded. Now, if you want to navigate throughout the classroom, you do that over here with the left bar. And let me go ahead and change the view of the classroom from instructor to students so it'll look more like you're going to see it. Now you see over the left bar, you see a syllabus with announcements, live class, and so forth. If you want to look at the class syllabus or download the syllabus or electronically download the syllabus and keep it in your computer, you can just use the syllabus tab, click on syllabus, and it will bring up a PDF version of the class syllabus. And again, you can download the syllabus and print it out, or you can electronically download it and refer to it in your system. So anyhow, that's how you download, you access the class syllabus. Okay, the next item after that is what we call live class. And the live class is, I believe, pretty much everybody's familiar with this now, but this is how you're going to access your live class that occur now beginning on the not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, start at 7:15 p.m. To access that live class, you click on live class, and what you'll see then is you'll be taken to another landing page, and in this case it has a schedule of all the live classes. So this one says live class starts on 7:15 p.m. on June the 12th. So when the class is going to, when the class is the scheduled night of the class, you can enter the class 1 hour before the beginning of the class, and at that point in time the live class will be highlighted. When you click on that, you can actually then enter the live class. Now, if you want to, you can also access previous classes, recordings of classes. All you need to do is where it says filter by, and you pick the drop-down box here, and instead of all upcoming sessions, what you will pick is all previous sections, and these will be the sections that have been recorded. And in this case, again, what you can do is you can select that section, click on that, and then view the entire recording. Okay, now with that, let's leave the Blackboard Collaborate section and go on to the next item. Whoops. Okay, now we're back to the main classroom. I accidentally took you out of the entire classroom, but we're back now where we left off. So after live class, and we have a link called Surgeon CPA Review, and if you happen to be in Blackboard, what you can do is this is a link set up that will automatically take you to the Surgeon CPA Review. And as you do that, then it'll ask you again for your user sign-on and your password and so forth to enter the Surgeon CPA Review. And there will be more on that as we get into that in another video. So let's leave the Surgeon CPA Review and go on now to the next section, which is called Exams. And this will be where all your exams are located. You're going to have 4 exams, one being your initial exam, and that is what I call a pre-test, which basically teaches or assesses your general knowledge of BEC concepts prior to taking the course. And we're going to use this as this particular exam as a baseline then to measure your progress throughout the course. And remember, as I mentioned before, that no matter what score you get in terms of percentage correct, you still get the full 50 grading points for taking the course. For taking the exam. If you don't take it, you get 0 points. Okay, the next, and you're going to be taking all your other exams in this section too, so you'll have a CPA exam simulation 1 and a CPA exam simulation 2, then a final exam simulation. The next section then is probably the most detailed section, and it includes the assignments and tasks. In this case, or the assignments and tasks are normally separated again by the 2-week segments, and this is weeks beginning May 29th and 6th and June the 5th. So let's click on that link. We click on that link, and again, we get with weeks beginning 5/29 and 6/5, we get all of the tasks, which are basically the same information that's up in the announcements, but they're also conveniently located in the weeks beginning sections for your reference. And again, the topics that are covered during the 2 weeks, the tasks, reviewing videos, attending class, and the graded assignments. Below the task listing then is if there are instructor videos, they'll be listed after that. And you can see here, these are the corporate governance videos that I referred to here. Review instructor course, number 2, review instructor videos posted in classroom, corporate governance, parts 1 through 4. And you can see these are the videos, parts 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. These consist of my presentation / lectures on corporate governance. Now, the review video up top here refers to review instructor course introduction videos. And as I mentioned here, there will be announcements about these videos published during the week. And as these videos do occur, they're going to be placed between the task listing and these other videos, so you'll be able to find them within these sections. So you can access any of these videos right here. Now, we talk about graded assignments, and it says you have been assigned your pre-test, and that happens to be the exam over here, the initial CPA exam simulation. There's also then another graded assignment is you're going to perform a 50 multiple choice question practice set from categories 1A, 1B, and 1C. Those were assigned on the 30th, and they're due on June the 11th, which is not this coming Friday, but the following Friday. And there will be a separate video on how to actually access these particular items. But I would like to point out to you that you do report the results of your MCQ practice test, and you will find out you self-report your results in the video, but you report your results in our classroom. So you go down below the videos and you'll see a section here says report your category 1A, 1B, and 1C multiple choice questions activity here, and there's explanations as to what you're to do in this section. When you click on this, you'll get an activity reporting form that you will complete and then fill out, and then again submit to this section. And again, I'll show you how to do that in a separate video. If we go back up here then, the third graded assignment is our written simulations 1, 2, and 3, and these are posted in the classroom. They're assigned again on the 30th and due on June the 11th. So if we go down below the report your category 1A, 1B, and 1C MCQ activity, we have submit written simulation 1 due June 11th, submit written simulation 2 due June 11th, and submit written simulation 3 due June the 11th. Again, these are like the multiple choice questions. You're going to your work is going to be done on a written simulation form called written simulation 1, 2, or 3, and you're going to do your work on that written simulation form, and then you're going to submit it at this same site. Also, I've included the BEC written simulation evaluation rubric, which you can use. It's the rubric that I went over very quickly in our class presentation that gives you all the items that you need to look for when you're completing your written simulation. So you're going to see the sections here for written simulation 1, written simulation 2, and written simulation 3. So again, you're going to report all your written simulation data here. Now we come down to the section on class presentations. This contains the PowerPoint slides of the class presentation. In this case, this contains the PowerPoint slides for the class presentation that was given on May the 30th, and you can find them right here. And again, these are available to you to go through. Okay, let's leave the PowerPoint slides and go on a little bit further. Down here then in this section, you can look up your grades as they're reported. It talks about your different grades, all the different items that I've already set up. Right now, we probably don't need to worry about them because these are activities that haven't been completed yet. And the next item after that then is the CPA exam resources, and I call these useful links to the CPA exam materials. And again, if you click on these links, these will tell you about some of the different items that you can access. The CPA Candidate Bulletin, the National Association of State Accounting Boards, which is where you'll start your CPA exam application process. Also videos how to apply for the CPA exam, how the exam is scored, and various items like that. Now, I will very, very strongly recommend that you download or print out and take a look at this CPA Candidate Bulletin. This is an extremely informative, very complete, and very concise booklet on basically taking the CPA exam. And if you have any questions, there's a very, very good chance that the questions will be answered in this candidate bulletin. So again, this is not a requirement in terms of a course requirement, but this is something, if you do plan on taking the CPA exam, it's an excellent, excellent publication. So again, let's leave that. And that basically takes us to the bottom. After that, then, we have support resources where they provide academic support information and also technical support information. Again, you can explore those at your leisure. So with that, that is the end to this very short tour of the classroom. And if you have any questions, again, please feel free to email me at pc523@cabrini.edu or call me on my cell 970-227-3179. Okay, thank you very much.